Halo Infinite is a game that found a new lease on life when talking about the game's multiplayer. But it looks as if big changes are on the horizon that all aim to keep this momentum up. Let's break this all down. Up next. What's up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video and welcome to the Level Up. I think it's pretty safe to say that Halo Infinite had one hell of a glow up over the recent years. The game has shifted away from this barren wasteland due to a lack of content to a true full-on multiplayer experience that we all knew Halo could be. Now, since the game first came out, I honestly think it's the best gameplay in the series. And while at launch it lacked in certain departments, I thought it was still a fun time. But this most recent announcement as it pertains to the game's Season's business model really caught my eye here. It appears as if Season 5, which released last October, will be the game's last. And starting on January 30th, the game will shift to the operations model. And this will include 20 tiers of free unlockable rewards every 4 to 6 weeks. Now, seasons would normally last a couple months, and there would be that 100 tier battle pass. And bear with me because I know this all sounds confusing, but operations aren't new to the game. Seeing how during the holidays, or normally at this midway point of the season, we could get special challenges that would unlock armor coatings, armor cores, and all things like that. So what appears to be happening here is we will be getting less stuff to unlock in a shorter time frame. But this also means that we would technically be getting more content on a consistent basis. But upon hearing all this, people got concerned that 343 might be moving on from Halo Infinite and winding down the game's life cycle. Of course, there are rumors making the rounds that the next Halo is in development at 343. And this is all with Unreal Engine 5, so who knows? I honestly hope this isn't the case because the game has finally hit its stride. But the CEO of 343 did say they want to support Infinite in 2024. But at the same time, they have teams working on future brand new projects. Now, what I don't want to see happen here is the teams, whoever they may be, that have delivered this great content for us on Halo over the past few years, getting ripped from the game and thrown on this brand new project. But at least for now, in 2024, we will still see Halo Infinite multiplayer content, which is always a great thing to see. Now, this quick little headline I wanted to touch on is this idea of PlayStation announcing more games that will make their way over to the PC in 2024. Now, this conversation is one that mirrors Xbox in almost every single regard. But according to Nixxes employee, more games like The Last of Us Part 2, God of War Ragnarok, Demon's Souls, Ghost of Tsushima, and Gran Turismo 7 will be coming to the PC this year. Now, to save you some time, I do think this makes sense. But that only pertains to this batch of games, so let me explain. 1. Most of these titles that I have mentioned have been out for a while. And it's no secret PlayStation wants to expand their audience and reach new players. So while maybe not releasing all of these games that were mentioned, maybe releasing a handful of them could go a long way. And I think with the exception of God of War Ragnarok, seeing how that game just got some new DLC, the player count for each of these games might just be stagnant. And much like I said for Xbox games releasing on new platforms, releasing them on new platforms will boost that number yet again. And potentially reel in new users to the PlayStation ecosystem. But hey, with all that being said, I'm gonna pass this question off to you guys. Do you guys like this new multiplayer model for Halo? The thing for me at least, I always think battle passes are so grindy and they take forever to get through, so maybe this will be a nice change up. But that about does it here. I've been Kalo, I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content. Drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.